special variables that live outside of functions and can be accessed by everyone, both inside and outside of those functions. Hey there, future coders. Today we're looking at Python variable names. What's in a name? Well, when it comes to coding, quite a lot. In Python, you can name your variables almost anything you like. Hey there, future Pythonistas. Ready to embark on your coding journey? Let's get started with Python. Good news! Many PCs and Macs already have Python installed, but let's make sure it's ready to go on your machine. On a Windows PC, hey there, coding enthusiasts. Today we're examining how to output variables in Python. Let's see how we can use the print function to display variables. To start, the print function can be used to output variables. Hey there, future Python wizards. Today, we're learning about global variables. These are special variables that live outside of functions and
Take
can be
last name
accessed by
person with
everyone,
first name and
both
the last
inside and
name,
outside of those functions.
property, print, name method.
Coding enthusiasts,
So here you can see that
today
we have made a
we'll look at
class
some cool
name
stuff
as
on how to
person.
assign multiple values
Then
in
here
Python.
in
Let's get
oops,
started. First up, let's see how
main
Python lets you
function
assign
of this.
values to multiple
So starting
variables
with
in a
definite,
single
it will
line.
used in all the function. In OOPS concept,
Hey everyone, welcome
whenever
back
it
to
is
Python
inheritance,
School.
polymorphism,
Today we're
encapsulation,
diving into the
and
world of
anything,
numbers in
whatever,
Python.
we will use the def init keyword. Then
Imagine if you could
here
use
you can see
Python
that
for exactly
in the
anything
question
and
it
make
tells
life
that
almost as simple
print
as
the
that.
name, last name,
That's what
and
Python.
its property means
Hey there,
self.
coders.
Self
Let's
is
explore
used in
Python
all the
variables.
keyword. You can see from here also
Think of
self.
variables as
Here you can see
integers
also
storing
self
data
is here.
values.
Here again self
In
is here.
Python,
So
storing
self is the
variables is
keyword
simply
used in
assigning a
all the
value to
string.
it.
So here we have to print the first name. So
Hey there,
first name
future
is
coders. Today we're looking at
represented as
Python
F
variable
name
names.
and the last name is represented as this.
Well, when it comes to coding, quite a lot. In Python, you can name your variables almost anything you like. Hey there, future coders. Today we're looking into Python comments. Ready? Let's go. Comments in Python start with a hash.
Paste it here. You will understand clear here. So I am running this code. John Doe. Here you can see In the question we have question after that we have put the first name and the last name using the inheritance. So a self keyword is the starting keyword and def in it. Between def here is the two underscores. If you will click this underscores, it will cause an error. Here after init also two. So we have to print that f and l means first name and the last. So here again, you have to print the self and self dot first name and comma self dot. Here in this line of code, we want to say that we have to print the first name and the last name. So here we have taken a variable name as x. Then person is the class here. You can see it at the class the name of person. So we are calling a then John and Doe is the name of the function. Means the first name is John and the last name is Doe. So here you can see the output. The first name is John and the last name is Doe. So I want to tell you that in the inheritance, a child class and a parent class plays an important role in inheritance. So let's take one more example by my side. Let's take one example. I want to erase this example. Like we have made a class name as animal. Then we have again used the def keyword. Before going on this, I would like to tell you about the def init function in Python. Def init is the syntax.
Hey there, coders. Today we're exploring Python variables.
You can see that in the every line of code that
Think of
keyword def
variables as
init
tools
keyword
for
is used.
storing data values.
Why? Because def init keywords is the syntax
Creating a
used to
character
define
is
the
as simple as typing
initializer
the value
method.
into it.
It is also called a
Hey
constructor.
there, future
If
coders.
you
Today we're
doesn't know
exploring
about the
Python
initializer
variables.
method,
Let's go.
you must know about the
Comments in Python start with a hello
uh,
variable like this.
constructor.
They're
It
super
is called
handy
the
for explaining your
constructor.
code, making it easier to read, or even preventing. Hey there,
If you
coders.
understands,
Today we'll learn some cool tricks on how to assign multiple values in Python.
you can see
Ready?
this example
Let's
also.
go. First up, let's see how Python lets you assign values to multiple.
To this. So in this scripture we have made the class student name as person. Again we have used the constructor definite. Then we have used the self because it is most important. In every output we have to print the first and the last name and the middle name. So here we have used the super keyword def init first name and last name. So run this code.
Variables in a single line.
So here are
Hey,
some
coding enthusiasts.
given
Today
here.
we're examining how to output variables in Python.
What is the correct
Let's see
keyword
how we
to
can
use
quickly
inside
explore
an
display
empty class to
variables.
avoid getting an error?
To start, the print function can be used to output variables. Hey there, techies. Welcome back to w3schools.com. Today we're diving into the rules of Python
To
syntax. Let's get
getting
started.
an error.
Quick recap on how to run Python on your own. You can execute Python code directly.
What is the correct sentence? If last name is correct properties and methods. from the class in person. First response. I'm waiting for it. The student is kept the letters with person. So the we have used the student class to create different attributes that are close to execute the print name method of the object of. So I'm waiting for response. Name of the methods. Here you can see that we have taken a variable x y 4 service query. How do you create a child class that inherits from a parent class? I've told you earlier before, child class, parent class. Which function allows the child class to inherit all methods and properties from it? So we have done some two questions to the code challenge. In this code, create a parent class animal with an init function that takes names. In the second line of code, we have to add a method speak and that prints the name. In the third line of code, we have to create a childless dog that inherits animal. In the fourth line, we have to create an object and then we have to call the d1.speak. So firstly, we make the class with name as animal, init function, that init, and self is used. I have told you earlier. Then we have to print here the name. You can see that. So we will take only name here. Indentation is most important in this. Self dot is equal to. So in second line is telling me add a method speak that prints the name. Then def speak self again. Print self dot name. Second method is also printed here means we have to print the name using the speak method. So in the next line we will make the class again because create a child class named as dog that inherits from the animal class. So we are making a child class name as dog Indentation is most important. Then in fourth line, we have to create an object name as variable name as d1 and is equal to doc rex. So d1 doc. Then we have to call it means d1 dot is speak. Speak. We have to check the code here. Something else. We have make a class name as animal. Def init. Correct. Self name. Self dot name is equal to name. Def is speak self and the self dot name. Then we have make class dog. Then pass to one dog. Yes. Here we have made a class name as animal is correct. Add init with name. Add method is that
Pythonistas, ready to embark on your coding journey? Let's get started with Python. Good news! Many PCs and Macs already have Python